Evolve has mainly been advertised as a multiplayer experience, and rightly so. The ability to team up as a group of 4 hunters and take on a human-controlled monster is very compelling. However, some players, much like myself, aren't going to be drawn to Evolve for its multiplayer modes, but more for the simple fact that it contains some of the most impressive monster designs ever to grace gaming. And better yet, we get to control them. Therefore, some players may be wondering, does this game offer a decent single player experience? Somewhere to just sit back, relax and enjoy fighting against or playing as a hulking beast. It just so happens that Evolve can be played purely as a single player experience, and it's still a lot of fun doing so. Before you begin a solo game of Evolve, you must choose whether you want to play a single custom map, evacuation mode, or quick play mode. Custom matches simply allow you to pick a mode, a map, and your side. Evacuation takes you through a series of 5 different matches in a persistent struggle between the monster and the hunters. There's also quick play mode if you just want to play anything fast. Although Evacuation describes itself as being a campaign, do not take this to mean it is necessarily a story-driven experience. While a moment of context is given before each match, it's over very quickly. Personally, I would have liked to have seen a proper story-driven campaign, however Evacuation does a great job for what it is. From my time playing solo, I've noticed that it's a lot more fun to play as the monster than the hunters. When you're playing as the monster, the whole experience feels fresh. The objective will vary between the game modes, but the general idea is to evade the hunters while feasting on wildlife to evolve your creature. At level 1 you're easy pickings, at level 2 you're a bit more scary, and at level 3 you're the stuff of nightmares. What's more is that the Hunter AI seems to be excellent at working together. Not only are they very persistent at tracking you down, but they also do a great job helping each other out. They will heal, revive and shield each other during combat, which can make it very tricky to take them all down. On the other hand, playing as a hunter in solo mode isn't quite as enjoyable. You spend a lot of time tracking down the monster, which just isn't fun after 5 minutes of running around, and the AI doesn't seem to be quite as intelligent when they are on your team. I won't hold this against the game though, as being the hunter is a great deal more fun in multiplayer where you can properly coordinate. If you are planning on playing Evolve solo, then in my opinion, the monster is the way to go. Currently, there are 3 exceptionally well designed monsters in the game, with more to come. The Goliath is the most typical of the trio, featuring a strong build and formidable agility. The second monster is the Kraken, a terrifying, electricity-wielding creature that bears a rather strong resemblance to Cthulhu. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if people just started calling him the Cthulhu monster. Lastly, but certainly not least, is the Stealthy Wraith. Although she doesn't have a lot of health or armour, she can sneak around easily and deal out enormous amounts of damage very quickly. The great thing about the monsters in this game is how different they are from each other. Their playstyle, their physical appearance, and even little things like how they climb rocks and eat food are unique. Everyone will have their favourite, and mine just happens to be the Goliath for its slightly more traditional monster design. In conclusion, Evolve definitely has a robust single player mode. However, if you're looking to only play solo and never experience multiplayer, then I would recommend waiting for a price drop. As always people, thanks very much for watching and see you next time. Subscribe to the Archivist 42 channel for gaming top 5s, reviews and more.